Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from January 19th through the 21st, 2024. This is for Leo. Last shuffle for Leo. Let's see what's going on. Leo, we have loving woman and we have healing light here. Okay, Leo, this looks like a person who is in your space, right? They're healing, or they're being they're taking accountability for something. This is if a loving woman, which is not gender specific, is in the spirit of healing light, right? This is someone who is taking accountability, quietly though, for the decisions that they made that they didn't really. This is like, you know how you make decisions. I'm hearing Sammy Davis Jr. singing that song. You know how the feeling when you want to go, still have the feeling that you want to stay, and you know what I mean. Like somebody was very they weren't being honest about like what they really wanted to do. You know, someone's like they hate chocolate, but then there's chocolate cake. They're like, no, I love chocolate. No, I really do. And they're just not being honest. But it's almost like they're doing it to be contrary with you. You know, like someone was just like completely bent on protecting themselves from you or keeping. There's something about them being that way, a contrary type of an individual, right? No, it's really, you know, there's something they're showing me of this person being just is like ridiculous. Like there's something about them having a routine. Spirit wants you to understand something. Like they had a routine, they were very dependable, and then they were fake or not being honest, and all of a sudden very defensive towards you, and making certain decisions. And it's almost as though it's like they were being fake for the crowd or being fake for the public or something. They wanted some sort of attention that caused them to make certain decisions that were completely against their character. So you have the loving woman with Seven of Swords, the lovers, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. Someone wanted to be celebrated and get a lot of attention, but in order to do so, it seems like in order to please the crowd, they had to be against you. This person is doing some deep dive, soul searching, the healing light here at the Emperor and Death. And they realize, it's almost as though they're saying here that they they realized that they were striving for some sort of recognition or respect or something. And there's a realization that that's just not the way to go. There's some sort of realization here with the healing light. That's a realization, you know, taking accountability for that kind of energy, realizing that that's not. With death, they may have lost more than they gained, right? Gain the the popularity, the attention, the Six of Wands energy, right, of a crowd, which is that the public recognition, but lost the respect of you. You know, there's something about that here, right? Like I gained all of that, but look at all the the bones here that death is standing on. These people have faded away, right? It looks like whatever they were looking to get attention from is faded. They're dead, they're gone, or they're not, they don't exist, or they're not around anymore, right? They no longer, none of these, it didn't matter. It was like just because for celebration's sake they're standing there cheering this person to do something that is completely against them. And so now this person is seeing it, right? And they're wanting to, with the healing light, gain control. It's almost like doing something different, right? They want to do something different. They instead of fighting against you, they feel like this is worth fighting for, right? It's worth fighting for your attention, for you, for the recognition, and to becoming a more stable individual with the King of Pentacles. But transformation is Ten of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. This person is different. They're showing that they are doing the work. They don't want to let go of the love that they feel here, or the family energy that they feel with you, or there's some kind of thing where it's like the change that is taking place is now one of I don't want to lose this, or I don't want to. Is this someone who's working on like being happy, right? Is this someone who's like working on that? It's like they're working on being honestly happy, like honest, you know? There's a loss here with the World and the Six of Swords. It's kind of, this person realizes so many things here, right? And they've lost the ability to turn a blind eye to the fact that they needed to get better or be better. They used to be able to turn a blind eye to something and just be like, I don't have to change. I don't, there's some energy of them being distant. I don't have to. Instead of doing the work and becoming a better person, they would just distance themselves from you. There's something about that here. They'll just ignore you, neglect you or something instead of doing the work. I don't have to change. I'm not willing to go across that finish line right now. They've lost the ability to do that now. There's no way that they can ignore it or distance themselves anymore. There's no such thing. There's no way that there's no distance great enough now to avoid doing what they need to do to become a better person. And so there's a loss here. They're not able to escape this. So you've got this person now that realizes they've got to do the work. If you want to be happy, happiness is a choice. It's not something that happens to you, And I'm seeing that for this person. Like, it's a choice. It's not something that you escape to get or escape to find. And it's just somewhere, you just, you sail to some island and it's inside of a coconut somewhere. Happiness is not a destination that you can just arrive and it's here. Oh, I'll be happy when I get that car. The car is never a symbol of happiness, right? So they're showing something about this person understanding that they're changing from someone who realizes it's not a possession, but it's something it's something that you work towards and you choose, It's a choice. And the things that they chose to be happy or, that made them happy before is no more. None of those people are around. The crowd has dispersed. And now they're left with the feeling like, dang, what I had, with Leo all along was something worth celebrating here. So, Leo, that's what we've got, It's... This is a person who realizes they've been living a lie and fighting against you, okay? And now it's almost like they're looking at you again. So either way, Leo, you could be dealing with... We have a Gemini, Aries, we have Scorpio, Capricorn is all the stronger signs, and we also have Virgo or Taurus. You could be a Leo Virgo cusp. We have Taurus Gemini cusp. Aries Taurus cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.